She's prestige. She's modern. She's traditional. She's magnificent. She's beautiful. She's 40 and fabulous Naija.
Walter Pitcairn wrote, "Life begins at 40." And that got me thinking. That triggered my creative mind and I began to ask questions. Why should a 40 years African woman retire as a baby factory without a career choice of her own? Hence, the creation of 40 and Fabulous Naija, a reality TV show like no other, changing the narratives of what it takes to be 40 and fabulous.
And it feels like I'm caught up.
Hello, my Fab. How are you? What's beautiful?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
You look
Thank you so much.
You look like sweet.
Oh, thank
60, you know, that's amazing. Sweet melody. Bam, banana, bam.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that.
I've been expecting to see you here.
Yes, I've been waiting to do this for a while now.
You know, the reason why we do this is to share. Because knowledge can be selfish. Experiences and everything we've gathered together over the years might just be for one sister out there to learn something that will help him or her. Someone who learn to navigate something in this beautiful life. So if someone has been to heaven and back, I'm sure there will be a better idea of what heaven looks like. So if you've done something over time and you share with someone, it's going to definitely help the person who is going through that journey for the very first time.
Okay.
So after 40 years, our experiences are like a wealth of knowledge. So if you could please share your journey so far with my listeners.
I don't even know where to begin, but it's been good and it's been bad, I try as much as possible to just get through the day as much as I can, but from time to time, this particular thing just keeps coming back. So this particular one that keeps playing in my head every single time. Aside the other ones, but this one um, um, has a huge hold somehow, some way on me, because a lot of things happened along the way. Um, I will try as much as possible to go and talk about it as it happened. Okay. Um, um,
How is it growing up? Let's
Huh.
even take it from there.
Growing up, okay. Well, I never grew up with a father and mother in the house together. I think my parents separated when I was maybe a few months old. So we moved in with our mother the first time for a few years, and of course, being there, it was tough because, of course, my mother had to work, and you're just left alone with everybody else, So it was quite difficult. And of course, we get into things that, most times, out of fear or out of you can't talk about it, But I remember very well. It was vivid, very vivid thing where what I remember, like a flashback, was my mother coming and found me. I was 5 years old. I was almost 5 years old. And what I remember from the flashback was my mother carrying me, I was stark naked, from a cousin, an older cousin of mine, and I remember her carrying me and putting me on the bed to check if whatever happened. I remember that very well. I remember her picking me up and, I could see she was crying. I didn't understand what was happening. I started crying too because I saw her crying, and she did all check. I still remember that every single day. Versus, I can't remember what happened, what happened to him, I don't know, I can't remember. But that I remember very well, my mother picking me up and screaming and putting me on the bed and trying to, so it all started from there. And of course, moved in with left 2 years later, moved in with my dad, was sent to boarding school. And then I went to live with my auntie. And with 10 years old, the guy who she was supposed to get married to started touching me as well. It scared me because with my auntie, she was just very strict person, so I wasn't comfortable telling her about it. So I remember the first time it happened, I had to call my sister who was older. She lives with my dad. So I called her on the phone and I told her, I said, see what happened, but I'm so scared to talk to her, to my auntie about it. And my sister was like, okay, let's wait a bit and see if he would do it again.
Yes, you have watched the 40 and fabulous housemates on your TV for 60 days. You know their stories. You've seen their highs and you've seen their lows. And now it's time to come see them live at the grand finale of 40 and Fabulous Naija. Join us as we crown the winner of 40 and Fabulous Naija Season 3. It's gonna be a night of fun, a night of entertainment, a night of celebration as the winner takes home 10 million naira and a car. You don't want to miss this.
The date is the 18th of April 2026. Venue, Congress Hall, Transcorp Hilton, Abuja. The time is 5 p.m.
40 and Fabulous Naija Grand Finale. What a journey. Experience it live. Be there.
And we go to church, and my auntie will take her home, and then in the car is touching me and all that. We get home is chaos, trying to take my hand to feel him, touching his body. And I remember I used to beg him, please don't do this, and it got to the point that I just couldn't take it anymore. I called my sister and said, we have to do this, we have to tell her, because I can't do this anymore, it's getting too much. So my sister came, he was there that day, and I told my auntie, I said, I want to see her. And she was a little bit shocked because
What for?
yeah, like what are these kids calling me for?
About.
So we went into her room, and my sister had to talk. She's older, And my sister said, "Oh, see what has been happening." And from my auntie's reaction, I was actually very shocked that she acted that way. She just started crying. I never thought that she would react that way at all. And the next thing, she just started crying, knelt down, and was begging me, "Please don't tell your father, he's going to shoot me. Please don't tell your father, he's going to kill me, he's going to kill me." And I never told my father about it. So I let it go. And then, of course, the marriage ended, the preparations and everything ended. And then after that, of course, through secondary school, university, it happened again. With a friend, I wasn't feeling well. I was in my room. I couldn't go for lectures. He came in, and I thought it was a joke, but that was weird. I didn't think, at first that I was like, "What are you doing?" And I had to fight through it, and somehow, some way, I was able to run out. And my sister came and told my sister. My sister disgraced him, you know. And fast forward to me leaving school and moving in with my uncle. My mother took me there because she was like, "Oh, music and is going to help guide you and everything." And at first, it didn't start off that way. Um, but with time, we make remarks like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," or "I love you," or "You're bound to me forever." And I said, "Why would you use those kind of words?" Or if I have friends who come, he's always fighting them away, he's always driving anybody away. Even if I go out, I can't talk to anybody. I just have to talk to him. I didn't know what was happening. And then one day, I had this friend, best friend at the time, who I introduced to him, and somehow they hit it off. They were dating and all that. And he saw how close I was to her. Of course, we were very close. And then one day, I can't even remember what we were talking about. I came out of my room and I was standing by the door of his room. I was talking to him. And he said to me, um, um, "Why do you love her more than you love me?" And I was like, "Excuse me, what are you talking about?" And he repeated it again. And he said, "Why do you love her more than you love me?" And I was like, "I care for you. I do everything for you. I give you everything you want. You should love me." I was like, "Of course I love you, but I don't love you. I cannot. You're my family, so of course I love you as a person, as my family, as a big older brother to me." And he got mad. And the next thing, I thought it was a joke. He yanked me from the door and threw me on the bed, face down. And I couldn't breathe. I realized that I couldn't breathe. So I kept begging. I was like, "Please, I can't breathe. Let me turn my face." I was like, "What are you doing?" And he just kept going, "You don't love me. You don't love me. You love her. You don't love me. You love her." And I kept begging. I couldn't breathe at this point. I thought I was going to die, pretty much. And he just kept. So I had to beg. I begged. I had to move myself. And I turned. It wasn't him. Looking into his eyes, it wasn't. I don't. I don't know how to explain it. And I just kept begging, please don't do this. But at this point, I knew it wasn't him I was talking. I don't know. I can't explain. It wasn't him I was talking to at this point.
Yes, you have watched the 40 and fabulous housemates on your TV for 60 days. You know their stories. You've seen their highs and you've seen their lows. And now it's time to come see them live at the grand finale of 40 and Fabulous Naija. Join us as we crown the winner of 40 and Fabulous Naija Season 3. It's gonna be a night of fun, a night of entertainment, a night of celebration as the winner takes home 10 million naira and a car. You don't want to miss this.
The date is the 18th of April 2026. Venue, Congress Hall, Transcorp Hilton, Abuja. The time is 5 p.m. 40 and Fabulous Naija Grand Finale. What a journey. Experience it live. Be there.
I fought as much as I could. But
This is a reality.
my mother took me to. I've known him all my life. I couldn't do anything. At this point, there was nothing I could do. I just stayed there. I stayed there. And by the time we finished, he got up and he said to me, let's go out. I at that point I didn't even know. I couldn't even think. I don't even know what I did. I got up. I went to my room and I sat there. Still trying to
Recall
what just happened. Did it just happen? My whole body was in pain. And somehow, somewhere I dressed up because I just wanted to leave the house, at least get out of the house. And for some reason, I couldn't even call anyone at that point. I couldn't call my sister. I couldn't call my mom. I couldn't call anybody. I just stayed there. We left the house. We went to one of my auntie's house. And I remember my cousin was there, a girl. And I called her outside. I said I was just being raped by him. And she was so shocked. She was like, should you tell mommy? I said no. I said I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm still trying to get to process it. And we sat down, and I didn't do anything at that point because I didn't know what to do. And all I kept saying, I didn't want to go back to the house, but I didn't have anywhere else to go but to go back to the house with him. And
how old was this man then?
I'm sure it was in his 50s. I was 20 something, 20. And at that time too, my dad was in the hospital because he had a kidney failure. So that night, they had earlier that day, I went to the hospital after the surgery because he had a donor, and they couldn't let me get in, so they told me to stay by the door and just look at him. So I stood there. That was before I went home. So I stood at the door, and I looked at my dad. He was still asleep. So I stood there for a few minutes, and I went home. So it was when I got back home that it happened. And after we left my auntie and we got back home, I oh Jesus. We got back home. I just to keep him away from me. I locked the door. Uh, and I don't know if he got scared or what. And he called another auntie of mine who lived close by to come speak to me. So she came. Uh, I don't know what he told her. And she came and she sat with me. She was talking, but I just wasn't listening to her. I was just quiet. I couldn't say anything. I was numb at this point. And she stayed for a while. And she left me there. Okay. So I locked the door. He came in. Before she left, he came in. And I remember her saying to me, and he came to me to report himself. You have to forgive him. And I was just staring at the both of them because I didn't know what to do at that point. I didn't say anything to him. So she stayed for a while when they saw that I wasn't speaking. And she just said to me, whatever you do, please don't kill yourself. If you need me, just call me. I said, okay. She left. And I locked the door. And he stayed there and he kept knocking on the door. He didn't let her speak to me. I said, no, I can't speak to me. And I went to bed. Very early the next morning, my phone started ringing. And there was a call from the hospital that my father died. I don't even wish it on my enemy. It was, oh, Jesus. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, oh.
Take it.
Oh, Jesus. I can't do this. Oh, oh.
fine now. That's okay. Yeah, it's really good. Because it's quite good. Let it all out. He's a foreign body. He does not belong there. So let it all out. So freedom will be easier to achieve. Take some water. Okay, that's it now. That's it. That's it. That's fine.
It's time to stop to trivialize our lives. It's time to make them realize our rights. There's no time to stop to trivialize our lives. There's not time to make them realize women's rights. So don't let nobody tell you, say, you're a woman, you're not supposed to talk. Don't let nobody tell you, say, woman place not for kitchen here. Don't let them turn you to mumu. Don't let them turn you to second class citizen. Don't let them turn you to mumu. Don't let them turn you to second class citizen. No, don't let. We've got women lawyers, women doctors, women engineers and women footballers, women sailors, women pilots, women presidents and women boxers. We've got women in every angle of life. The man himself gets him own. Then why you talk say woman inferior when all of us are equal in front of God? But even if no one reap, now one reap, now I wanna sow, now one reap. Now him carry for 9 months of belly, now one reap. Now one reap be your mama, now one reap. Now worry be your wife, now worry be your sister, now worry be your grandma, now worry be your auntie, now worry be your daughter too. Don't let them turn you to mumu. Don't let them turn you to second class citizen. Don't let them turn you to mumu. Don't let them turn you to second class citizen. Hey. no be woman. Now she take your wahala with papa, they holla no be woman. Now he make them call you Mama Africa. Oh, that woman, African woman, lovely woman, very hardworking woman. Give women the chance in everything we do. Oh, African woman, lovely woman, very hardworking woman. Hey, African woman, lovely woman, very hardworking woman. Hey, African woman, very great woman. Give them a chance in everything we do. Hey.
That's fine now. That's fine. You know, releasing these traumas, there's no other better way to do it. No other better way to do it. How can someone just open up this whole thing like that and carry it on like that and literally thinking, okay, how can everyone do this?
I lied to her, told her that I slept with him, to my friend. I don't know, I don't understand how she believed it. And
The girl you introduced to him, your friend, so that they could be friends and let you be, he now told him that, oh, you slept with him, so that one also is angry with you.
she has not spoken to me in 20-something years. Almost 20 years. She hasn't spoken to me. She hasn't spoken to me.
Okay, let's let this guy be and come back to him. Oh, okay, fast forward. Address the healing rooms. Okay, so moving forward after that, can you just share a few things that will give a conclusion to what you've done and been, and then finally we are here to get some pass that guy. Is he alive? Is he still alive?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when we get to the healing room, we address that. And there's no other better way to address it than to let Kama take care of him. Because why I love this season 3 is the decision the team has made to stream on YouTube before television. So nobody that has a telephone that will say, oh, I didn't watch. And if you don't watch today, you can go back tomorrow to watch. And even when is old and grey and generation to come will go back to YouTube and they will see and hear and watch how much of a hero this man is. So let's move forward.
Okay. After that, of course, we did my dad's funeral. He was there for the funeral. After the funeral, I left. I went back to Accra. In Ghana. For a long time. Doing music, was. And then I went back to Lagos, of course, to continue doing music, travel. I think when I came back, I went to the auntie, the one who came to the house after what happened. she took me to Dubai with her. She said she just wanted me to go somewhere and just try and get to work. And just have some time, And of course, these things don't just go away, losing my best friend and everything else. So came back. I just put myself, because before my father passed, before the surgery, I had a talk with him, and he was so upset with me about the not finishing my medicine, school of medicine. And he said, oh, that it is music I want to do. God is giving me his blessing. So since then, I just decided to do music. And that's what I've been doing, all this time, in the US, of course, in Ghana as well. And to Johannesburg and Cape Town as well, and back. And then, of course, for the past 3 years, I was in Liberia, helping another auntie out with her NGO. So she made me the administrator to run the NGO. We cater to women and girls addicted to drugs, rape, and domestic violence and all. So what we do is we get them, they come to, we have like a half house where they can stay for the first 2 days, and they will look for a rehabilitation center where we can take them to. So I take them there, put them there, and pay whatever fees or anything. So for the 6 months to 9 months that they're there, whatever crafts, beauty, fashion and designing, crafts, they make different things, baking as well and cooking as well. So they're there. So that's what I was doing for the past 3 years until I came back in August this year. So that's pretty much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
We're going to do all of this healing, but then I am advising parents out there to really be watchful. I know it can be crazy when you're a single mom and you have to leave your kids with uncle, auntie, because we are no longer talking about strangers right now. We are talking about family members, we're talking about best friends, we're talking about people we are living with, our neighbors. So that uncle that comes to do homework, that comes to do stuff, let me help you, because everybody, as you're talking about, will all reflect to our own days, so those are uncles. All right.
Lesson teacher. Lesson teacher.
Lesson teachers.
Lesson
I know
teacher
why I
did the
put that
same
one
thing
because
to me.
yeah. Mm-hmm. So they come to help with homework and stuff, and so let's be very careful. The person will leave our children. This is not just for girl child alone, for boys too. It can happen to anyone. These people are everywhere and they are alive. All right. Then another thing will be speaking out. When you see people and you judge them, you don't know what they've been through. You don't have an idea what they have been through. So when you see someone behaving somewhere, somehow, living some kind of life, there are a whole lot of things that might have triggered those behaviors. So you just be there because everything is okay with you. You see people, you judge them, you talk about them. You don't even have an idea. You can't wear those shoes. All right, and then finally I would say, speak out. Because to stay number of years, 20 years past, and these things are there. To bottle them up, so when you're doing stuff, they are just there. I mean, when you speak out, it will help. Please, if you're a young child out there and something like this is happening to you, tell mommy, tell daddy, tell guardian, tell someone that can be of help. Speak out. Report that uncle. Nothing will happen. They will tell you, oh, I'll kill you, I'll do that. Run out, run away. You're better on the street than to stay with a beast. Yeah, because out there, total stranger might pick you up, help you. Instead of staying with a beast that will end up destroying your entire life. So all this and more we're going to talk about. But what is very important now is that you drop it right here and get healing, move on, live a better life, and take all the lessons that is there to learn. Okay, so because you can't keep carrying on with that, and you can't keep crying all the time, it's over right now, so you can move on. Because when someone is evil and did something wrong to you, the person wants you to live in pains. So the earlier you drop it and carry on with your life, the better. Thank God for that NGO. And now you're back in an NGO that caters for women, children, older people as well. So it's time for you to use it to heal others, to impact other people's life, to look out for people like this. Maybe Love in Action is actually, by the way, we're going, before we're done, or when we're done shooting, we need to go do our Love in Action, my own kind of Thanksgiving. Maybe we should actually look out more for people like this. So design a way to fish a few out, or to just create awareness, even if it means we walking on the road and singing it out, or even you making a song with it. Like I told you, one legendary was my father's friend, Oliver Diko, and he usually say, whenever I feel it come to my head, I'll play it in my guitar. That's what he used to tell her. And that those days, when it come to my head, I'll play it in the guitar. So whenever I come to you, instead of crying, sing with it, so people will enjoy the song, learn the lessons that are there in the lyrics. Okay, darling, you're welcome.
It's time to stop to trivialize our lives. It's time to make them realize our rights. There's no time to stop to trivialize our lives. There's no time to make them realize women's rights. So don't let nobody tell you, say, you're a woman, you're not supposed to talk. Don't let nobody tell you, say, woman place not for kitchen here. Don't let them turn you to mumu. Don't let them turn you to second class citizen. Don't let them turn you to mumu. Don't let them turn you to second class citizen. No, 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 don't let. We've got women lawyers, women doctors, women engineers, and women footballers, women sailors, women pilots, women presidents, and women boxers. We've got women in every angle of life. The man himself gets him own. Then why you talk, say woman inferior, when all of us are equal in front of God? But even if no one reap, now one reap, now I wanna sow, now one reap. Now him carry you for 9 months of belly, now one reap. Now one reap be your mama, now one reap. Now worry be your wife, now worry be your sister, now worry be your grandma, now worry be your auntie, now worry be your daughter too. Eh. Don't let them turn you to mumu. Don't let them turn you to second class citizen. Don't let them turn you to mumu. Don't let them turn you to second class citizen. Hey. No be woman. Now him sit and watch your infant head. No be woman. Now she take your wahala with papa. They holla. No be woman. Now he make them call you Mama Africa. Oh, that woman, African woman, lovely woman, very hardworking woman. Give women the chance in everything we do. Oh, African woman, lovely woman, very hardworking woman. Hey, African woman, lovely woman, very hardworking woman. African woman, very great woman. Give them a chance in everything we do.
You out there, we are waiting for you to help us. We can actually make this journey easy for us, please, in any way. So we're going to be dropping some beautiful original songs. All you need to do for us is to stream. Follow our handle, show some love, stream the song, support us and share it with people, and let other women learn from this, that she can get up, rise above all odds, and be the person God created you to be. So now it's time to glow, now it's time to shine, now it's time to flourish. No more in that slavery and bondage anymore, okay? So you go back to the house. Don't let anybody know that you cry, okay? And try to forget it. Okay, baby? Everything is fine. It's not that it will be fine. Everything is fine. Trust me, okay? What of mommy? That one. Good. Everything is fine. She trusted you.
She will die.
Huh?
If she lives.
Mommy will be alive.
Mommy will die.
Mm-hmm.
She knows this. My sister
Mm-hmm.
will go on a rampage.
Mm-hmm. Don't die.
My sister will go on a rampage.
They won't die, not
I'm afraid you're my sister.
You will make them, you will make it better for them. How? When they see you now, accepting to smile, accepting to go positively, and they see that you actually drop a burden, because you can't, because they will cry or feel pain.
Oh, my sister would not cry. She would, I don't know what she would do.
Whatever you want to do, sister, you have my support. Sister, I'm coming with you. That's what I want to hear. But just let them see you happy, and I'm sure that they will allow Kama to deal with you. Okay, baby.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yes, you have watched the 40 and fabulous housemates on your TV for 60 days. You know their stories. You've seen their highs and you've seen their lows. And now it's time to come see them live at the grand finale of 40 and Fabulous Naija. Join us as we crown the winner of 40 and Fabulous Naija Season 3. It's gonna be a night of fun, a night of entertainment, a night of celebration as the winner takes home 10 million naira and a car. You don't want to miss this.
The date is the 18th of April 2026. Venue, Congress Hall, Transcorp Hilton, Abuja. The time is 5 p.m. 40 and Fabulous Naija Grand Finale. What a journey. Experience it live. Be there.
40 and Fabulous Naija.
Fabulous. If you're fabulous, if you're fabulous,